Will sex dolls become the norm for a Mgtow, and are they really a threat to women in the future? Stay tuned. Today, we're going to get into the men going their own way, lover bots, and how this will possibly affect the future of womankind. Over the years, some parts of the Mgtow community have been highly endorsing sex bots as a means of substituting women to enrich their lives. For some Mgtows, going your own way can be a very lonely road. The primary belief of every Mgtow is that they'll never be fully appreciated by their spouse or lover. To them, this is not fulfilling. For a militant Mgtow that doesn't believe in any physical contact with the biological woman but still has a desire for sexual activity and companionship, sex bots are an option. The extreme sector of the Mgtow community fosters sex bots as preferable to women. I don't know personally if their underlying motivations is to cause radical social change or if this is just a response to the attitudes and behaviors of the modern day woman. Some Mgtows predict that future heterosexual monogamous relationships will become more and more non-existent and men and lover bots will become the new normal. Due to the divorce industry and women's sexual imperatives, Mgtow men feel that it is safer to cohabitate with robots because according to some of them, it is more convenient. The Mgtows in this category don't have to worry about competing intrasexually, neither do they have to feel concerned with whether or not their lover bots are cheating, testing, or just being a nag. According to one article by malemagazine.com published 4 years ago, a guy from the Mgtow community named Numbcruncher made comparisons with the cost of marriages, divorces, and sex bots. He stated, end quote, the average cost of marriage in the United States is $26,444. The average cost of divorce ranges from $15,000 to $20,000. Add up miscellaneous expenses and a conservative estimate of a failed marriage begins at $50,000. Real Doll CEO Matt McMullen produces lifelike dolls from $5,000 to $7,000 that are way hotter than anything you'll get from any woman for that price. The doll robots will never get old and saggy. She'll never bitch about you to her friends. She'll never trick you into having kids or go psycho on you. This is our future, gentlemen. End quote. One of the most notable sex bots out there is named Harmony. Sex dolls are evolving as an innovation in terms of artificial intelligence and orgasmic experiences. These things are becoming more and more lifelike. From a recent article by thefutureofsex.net, it stated that Realbotics want to make interactions more lifelike. They will install the warmth of the skin and possibly even to the genital area. For now, Real Doll sells the $500 Sense X, a removable insert that resembles and mimics a vagina. There's an app from Real Dolls X consumers can use to create and modify the personality of the sex doll. It's available on Android for only $30 a month. The app also allows you to have a sexual virtual experience with any AI robot your heart desire. You can also choose a body type, style, and personality. The struggle in today's marketplace is real for men who have not acquired the skills and experience to succeed with women. Some men may feel like they have to be something they're not in order to have healthy companionships with them. This leaves some men to question whether or not the juice is worth the squeeze. For a Mgtow, unfortunately, it's not. Due to the various stages that women go through, especially in regards to their slut phase and post-slut phase, this discusses a militant Mgtow causing them to remove themselves out of the sexual marketplace forever. If you're not a sexual alpha or at the least cultivated the attitudes, personality, and status of an alpha, that's okay. Sex bots will not change on you. For the Mgtows that have opted out of the game completely but are in need of a romantic or sexual companionship, lover bots may ease the loneliness and desperation. I am not personally a fanatic of AI robots, neither am I considering them. This is just a consideration for the Mgtows that have decided to stop interacting with women completely. Are lover bots a real threat to womankind? With the evolving innovative technologies of Realbotics and other sex dolls manufacturers, it can possibly bring about some changes in today's global sexual marketplace. For heterosexual men who aren't benefiting in either marketplace along with the growing influence of Mgtow, this can be a possibility. However, there will always be men willing to have casual sex with women, whether that be monogamous or non-monogamous. There will always be men to date or enter a STR or an LTR with women. There will always be men willing to court a woman to create families or just to have a stable partner around. To me personally, I don't feel like the robots will be a major threat to womankind. One significant reason why is because they haven't yet innovated a way in which they can reproduce. Who knows what these manufacturers will develop in the coming years? If this ever happens, then they are considered more threatening. Until then, I would say sex bots are considered no more than a leisure for men that are interested in experimenting. If you want to know my personal opinion on the subject matter, you can click the card at the right-hand top of the screen, and also follow me on Facebook and Twitter for the latest news feeds. The links are in the description box below. Until then, next time.